Hello and welcome to episode 54. And for wouldn't believe you think that. So as you can already see, we're already fishing, and as I was about to say, welcome to episode 54. For this video, we've come back down to Tirley Lake again. The main reason being, you probably recognise the new face, as ugly as it is. Mathew here is recently got into carp fishing, and he wanted to come somewhere where you could catch a few carp in a day session, so that's why I've brought him here. So he should be able to catch a few. So it's just been raining, it's just stopped, so hopefully we should have a nice day for it. I don't think I need to introduce this ugly mug anymore. Well, we've all got targets today. As your regular viewers would have seen, most of the fish that come out of here are common, so my target today is to catch a mirror.
Mine is to get more than one.
And what's your target today?
Which is
£10, so that's easily doable. So we're already fishing, already got set up first, as you may have heard the bleep. So we're just waiting for the first fish to come now, which will probably be me.
No.
So anyway, right, not a lot else to say until the next fish comes along. Until then, let's go fishing. Right then guys, literally seconds after filming that intro, and I think I did say in the intro I was going to get the first fish. But here we go. Haven't weighed it, not going to. I don't know, I guess I'd say 6 or 7. I guess I'd say 6 or 7 pounds. The fish this size would just get straight back. Right then guys, second fish for me. Put up a nice little fight this one. Another common as per usual. Still not hit my target yet. Got a nice £10.5. Put up a nice little scrap under the rod tip. Think she's spawning, so we'll get her straight back.
Well, unusually for me, I've caught one quite early on today, so looking up. I haven't weighed it, but I'll give it about £7, that's about it. We'll get her back. It's the first mirror of the day. Chris is a bit envious there. Anyway, I'll get her back. Cheers then.
Well, that must be a bit windy today, because over in the distance someone's brolly's doing an impression of a boat. Something you see from time to time on lakes, but this is the first time I've got it on film. Someone's brolly doing a boat impression. Brilliant. Right guys, I'm going to show you the rig that I caught me 2 fish on. If you saw my last episode where I was here, basically it's exactly the same rig. Fishing on method feeders. Actually I've changed rigs now. But I was fishing on the old Drennan method feeders. Short hook link. Size 6 Drennan specimen hook. And a single piece of fake corn. And obviously that's all, it goes inside and then your pellets all moulded around the top of it. But as I've got it in my hand, I'm obviously not fishing with it anymore. I've changed to zig rigs now because I've seen fish movement out in front of me, and so I've tried to get them up in the mid-water. So I'm fishing a 2-foot zig now with black foam and a 3-foot zig with yellow foam. See if I can hook into any of them fish I can see moving around in the upper layers of the water. Gonna give it a go for an hour or so, 2 at the most. If nothing comes on the zigs, then back to the method feeders it'll be. I'm getting raided by the geese. And cheeky little scallywags. Matthew's still waiting for his first fish. He's behind the camera, gesturing in a very unpolite way. So I can still see fish moving out in front of me, so hopefully NZigs will pay off. Key fish he had was also one pink corn. And Matthew is into a fish. That's how, there we go, bit of live action. I'm sorry for the extreme close-up on Matthew's ugly head. Less of the language please, this is a family show.
Pardon my French.
What does it feel like, Matthew?
Weird.
Oh God, sorry about that guys, that was like a horror show. Alright, we'll get back to you when the fish is on the bank.
£9.15, just a smidge underneath my personal best. Finally got one. Nearly got my target, but early days. Chuffed with it. Just need to put it back.
Well, I've beaten my target, what I was aiming for today. My second one, dead on £12. Not much more than that I can say. I've done my target. And I'm well chuffed. Alright then, now I'll put her back.
Alright guys, just a bit of a update. Gone back onto the bottom bait rigs now because the zigs after being out for a couple of hours excuse me, didn't do nothing, so gone back onto the bottom bait rigs. Oh, excuse me, so I'll show you the zig rigs. I think I've shown it before in previous blogs, but I'll show it again just so you can see what I'm using if you haven't seen it before. So, lead clip system. It's just a little bit of sort of 6 inches worth of rig tubing above the lead clip. You don't really need too much, it's just to prevent tangles on the cast. 1.5 ounce lead, might even be lighter actually, it might even be 1 ounce. Anti-tangle sleeve on the hook link, and this particular rig is 4 foot long. And then at the business end, a size 10 trolley hook, which is what I like to use for zig rigs, and a bit of black foam tipped with a bit of yellow foam for this particular rig. You see when it's sitting up like that, it just kicked over nicely for when it's up in the water. And then before it gets cast out, 2 bits of rig foam just to sandwich the hook to prevent tangles on the cast. So it's absolutely boiling today. That seemed ideal weather conditions to get a few on zigs, but I don't think the fish are doing much at all at the moment. This lake seems to have gone through or not it has gone, is going through a second stage of spawning. When we first got here, in the corner we come round, there must have been about 2 dozen fish all huddled up together. So, and the first fish I had milked on my unhooking mat, so we've definitely got another stage of spawning going on. I think the first stage of spawning happened about 3 weeks ago, and they're going through another stage now, so could explain why it's been a bit slower than last time. I mean, it is for me, not for Keith. he's had double the amount. Anyway, stop waffling on. Yeah, leave it there. I've just done a recast on my right hand rod. I was in the middle of recasting my left hand rod, and the right hand rod raced off. I was still setting up the bait runner and bobbing etc. on the left hand rod. So Keith kindly struck into this fish for me, but it's another fish. Like I say, slightly slower action today, but I think that can be explained by the spawning activity that's going on. But it's still another fish, so slowly catching means I'm back in the lead as well. Alright, let's get it back.
Early days. It's pretty calm actually. Ready?
Yeah.
Alright. Well, my personal best today is 3. Just under £12. And what more? As much as more I can say really. So I'll stick her back. Go on, darling.
£1.
Right guys, been a bit of a slower session for me at Tirley this session, but 4th fish has come along for me. I just lost a fish on my right hand rod before this one come along. I had an absolutely steaming run, lifted into it, nothing there. But 5 minutes later, left hand rod went, and this little £10, 11 was it?
12.
Hey?
12.
10, 12. Yeah, very nice. I just changed the colour on the sweet corn from pink to white. Thought maybe a change might help, and it seems to have worked. So yeah, not else to say. Let's get it back. Alright guys, come to the end of our day session now. It's been a average session, I'd say. We've done better, but I've done worse. There's not a lot really.
I haven't.
I think the fact that the fish are going through their second stage of spawning on the lake at the moment has definitely had an impact on the amount of fish we've had out today. But it's not been too bad. I mean, we've had 8 fish out between us, so it's between us it's been an okay session. What do you think here? First time here, Matthew?
Alright.
Okay, full of words, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, don't have a conversation with him, will you? Anyway.
No.
So, right.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah,
So,
I did all right. Did what I achieved.
Yeah, so yeah, talking of the targets, I mean, I didn't catch the mirror I really wanted. You didn't quite get your PB, did you?
No.
But you did get your target of more than 1 fish, so
Yep.
at least one of us hit our target today. Anyway, we're in the middle of breakdown now, so gonna leave it there. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Weird, 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 weird.